My husband and I have a saying. Well, he says it more than I do, but it goes something like this. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Translation, is what you're doing with your time really worth your time? As a small business owner, I ask myself this question every single day, sometimes twice a day. I chip away at tasks, big and small, massive and tiny. I dust the booth when I really don't want to. I vacuum the floor, then mop the floor, only for it to be trashed moments later. I rake the leaves in front of the shop so it entices customers to come in and see what's new. I hand wash vintage glass so they sparkle under the perfect lighting, then wipe down mirrors so customers can use them. I organize my materials to streamline orders, adjust lights so I can achieve the very best photo. I pack items with care so they can arrive flawless in perfect condition. Sometimes I even make 2 trips to the post office, sometimes 3, so customers can get their orders in a timely manner. And at the end of the day, it's just me. Just me. No one else is coming to do the work. Unless, of course, you've got a team, a support system, a large empire. But for most of us, it's just us. See, 20% of small businesses fail in the first year, 30% in the second year, 50% by the 5th. I share this with you not to discourage you, but to fuel you. I want you to see the glass half full, like me. What this means is 80% will make it through the first year, and 70% will make it through the second year, and half, that's right, half will make it to the 5th year. Why can't that be you? In 2023, nearly 5.5 million new business applications were filed, a record high. We're not in an economic downturn. People are optimistic, they're pushing forward, they're daring to dream. A Carnegie Foundation report that I found said that 85% of job success is due to attitude and interpersonal skills. Only 15% is due to technical knowledge. I believe it. See, I've always been a hands-on learner, needing to feel, to touch, to try things myself. So when the idea of starting a business first popped into my head, I was scared. I was terrified. But the other part of me, the stubborn part of me, whispered, just start. Just do it, just start it. My husband, the numbers guy, would say, if you can make $16 an hour working 5 days a week, that's $640 a week, around $30K a year. Can your business do better than that? He made it simple, practical, mathematical. So I did the math, I prioritized, and I focused. Now, what's the most important thing to spend your time on? Is it optimizing those listings so they show up in more searches? Is it refreshing your booth so returning customers stay engaged? Or maybe it's something simple like watering the plants, setting the ambiance for when customers walk in. And that's why I like making lists, why I use project management tools. I see every task and decide where to focus my time. But here's the thing. I never compromise on the most important things in my life, like taking time with my kids. They're only home between the hours of like 2:30 and 8:30, and I refuse to miss that window. And I remind myself of what truly matters, because wealth has its limits. The Bible teaches us that those who trust in their riches will fall, but the righteous will flourish. So I try to balance it all, to make sure my business doesn't come before the things that matter most. But in reality, all those little tasks, every big effort, every small effort, it's all connected. Like notes in a symphony, each one matters. And when motivation starts to dip, I find ways to lift myself back up. I get that extra cup of coffee, I play my favorite song or put on music, and I just let the beat lift my spirits. You do it, I do it, we all do it, and we don't complain. Because at the end of the day, You love it. And the one thing that drives you most of all doesn't cost a cent. Love. And that's the secret. Love is what powers small businesses. It's the thing that keeps you up late at night and gets you up early in the morning. It's what makes the hard days worth it. And when you find love for what you do, for the people you serve, for the challenge, nothing can stop you.
Dive right in, let's go.